So it is, what is today? Tuesday. And this is day 4. And we just spent the night here at Roaring Lake. And we're going to actually walk out today. It's going to take about, so I think it's about 10 miles. And so we had a good night and heading out. A few people around. Good morning. Calm this morning. Sure was windy yesterday. So we're just a little bit below Roaring Lake, following the creek down, and we'll have to hit an intersection where we take Upper Roaring Trail, and then we're actually going to be walking a 4-wheel drive road for a little bit to go where we need to go back on and off the trail system. But you can probably see from this trail, yeah, this place gets a lot of use. There's a lot of people. But it does make for pretty easy walking, so we'll take the easy walking since we have a fair distance to go today. Hopefully it'll stay easy. It was a very pretty morning. It was cold. It was 30 or maybe a touch below this morning. The sun's up now and we're walking. And I love you. And most of the walking today is really going to be in woods like this. I don't think there's going to be any extraordinary views or anything. We will be going by a couple lakes again. Yellow Belly Lake, I think we'll cross just above. There's a small one we'll be close to. It's just above that upstream. But for the most part, I think this is kind of what we're going to see today. Can listen to the trail budgies complain to us, tell us how we're doing it wrong. Trail budgies are red squirrels, but they complain like our budgies, who are always telling us we're doing it wrong. trail budgie. Yeah, all these little low bushes, whatever they are, they're already turning falls here. This almost has kind of a New Mexico vibe right in here, doesn't it? So we're coming to trail intersection, and I believe this will be our, yep, we gotta take a right here. Brand new signpost, isn't that pretty? So yeah, we're gonna be turning off here. That way is the short way out where we're not parked. So we good?
We're good.
All right. And we'll have to cross the creek down here. If you need any water at all, it'll probably be a while before we get another chance. Yeah, I haven't touched mine yet, so we may be wanting it by the time we hit Yellow Belly Lake, whatever that stream is in there. Pardon me?
I drank a lot.
Yeah, good. All right, we're hitting the creek right here. It's closer than I thought. Yar, there be a bridge, and we be mighty grateful for it. Hang out in there, I'll get your picture coming across, love. Just don't go kerplunk. Huh? Trisha's death-defying act. This is Hell Roaring Creek here that we're crossing. I love you, babe. through the woods. Yeah, that's it. So we are coming to the trailhead for the upper Hell Roaring Creek Trail, and there's a Jeep road that comes in here, and we're gonna actually have to walk along it for a while until it intersects with another trail we need. So we're gonna continue this same direction, basically east, and then the Jeep road takes a turn to the southwest. We'll follow it, and then it hooks up with the trails that we'll need to take back to our trailhead. And there's the first Sawtooth Wilderness sign I've seen so far. Yeah. Go ahead, babe. Take a pose next to it. There you go. Sawtooth Wilderness with a great big mountain straight in the back of the trail. That's pretty cool. And look behind us, so. All right. All right, well, we just finished a few miles of walking on the road, and we are done with that. And we're doing pretty well. We've come 6 miles in about 3 hours. So we should have just around 4 more, hopefully. And we stopped for a little. So we got back on the foot trail here. Stopped for a little lunch break. Swatted some yellow jackets who were after our lunch. And this trail will take us down to McDonald Lake. Yellow Belly Lake will be just to the south. And then we'll have just the final couple miles to go up and over the hill between us and Pettit and the end of the trail. So very hazy when we were on the road. Really, really hazy. I mean, it really obscured the mountains. So, you know, we probably won't get much in the way of views here for quite a while. Not much at all for the rest of the trip, really. Get a couple shots of lakes or something. But a lot of the rest of the way is going to be like this. So, this is actually a rough little section of trail going up and over the hill between us and Yellow Belly and McDonald Lake. It's actually a bit of a butt kicker. But we don't have any choice. We're actually almost up the top though. Yeah, they didn't really bother with switchbacks on this one. Kind of just go up.
This is my side pack.
I believe we are about to top what shall now be known as Butt Kicker Hill. Oh yeah. We're up. Now we gotta go over. There's that's probably McDonald or Yellow Belly Lake right there. So we'll be going down, and then we got to go over that next hump, and that's it. Butt Kicker Hill. Walking right along the ridge top here. So we're coming down now into the drainage of Yellow Belly and McDonald Lake. We had a long walk over the ridge of the hill we're coming down. That was actually a pretty tough part of the trail. I had some steep sections at the very beginning coming down here, and we'll see what we got, but we're not too much higher than the lake, so hopefully we won't have anything too steep. And once we get down to those lakes, we got one more push up and over, a couple more miles, and that's it. We're going to take a break at the lake, some water, and then finish it. It's warm, so I'm glad we're getting the bulk of the hard stuff out of the way early. This ridge you'll see coming up here, this is the last one we'll have to go up and over to get to where we're going. So yeah, a little steep stuff here, steeper and loose. There's a lake. That's McDonald Lake. And Yellow Belly actually will be maybe catch to the left here. We go right between them. It's very pretty. There's a view of McDonald. Looks like it's kind of smooths out here for a little bit after you turn the corner. Yeah, we may have to change into our river crossing shoes here, baby. Yep. Yep. Time to put the river booties on. So there's, well, fortunately we've got plenty of seating to do it here. And then we get on the other side, maybe we'll just pull off on that big log when we change shoes again and fill up water and everything. So yeah, cool. Crossing, I think it's called Maze Creek. May as well go for the excitement here. Yeah, be careful. It's like those real slick spots at in Gila. The trail's over here to your right, darling. folks. Let's find a place to put our boots back on. Alright, so we got our crossing. Little break filled up on water. And we're just walking around McDonald Lake here to catch our trail that goes up and over to our trailhead. And it's warm, it's like 85 degrees, so I'm glad we're just coming up on 2. And yeah, 3:30 if things go well. We'll be back, but yeah, it's warm, so I'm glad we're finishing. It's a pretty lake. It's filling in. Trail budgie. Oh boy. About stepped on him. Make sure which way we need to go here. I think I gotta check. I'll have to check and see which way we need to go. Anyway. Let me go check. I think we got to go to the left up here. In fact, let's go look at this. Because we'd be wanting to turn south, so. We should be going that way. Yep. Up we go, over and down. Here, I'll show this on the, I didn't film it. There. We're going that way. Up and over, babe. So we are on our final descent back down to Pettit Lake in the trailhead. We've made it over our last hill. This is retracing some of the steps we took on the way in at this point. You don't need your poles or anything, do you? Okay. There's the lake. Lake's down there. Got about a mile left, I guess, to the trailhead, roughly, give or take. Whatever makes it longer, probably. It's a warm day. Glad we're getting her done. Be nice to talk to our family tonight. Glad we get to do this, but we sure miss everybody. So yeah, here's a through the trees a view of Pettit Lake and the incredibly hazy mountains again. My God. Look at that. You can hardly see anything. All the smoke from the western fires is really killing visibility. And I'm sure doing wonders for air quality too. Probably the equivalent of smoking a carton of cigarettes the last few days. See the lake through the trees here as we descend. The final descent. Feels good to be going down for the final time with no more significant up left. But I don't know if it's going to show on the camera. But good Lord, is it hazy. Man, look at that haze. You can't see a thing. Big lake. And there are actually some private homes on the other side with boat docks and things. Pretty lake. All right, so we're coming up to the intersection of the trail where we continue this direction. To the right is the regular trailhead, and to the left we got to go just a little bit farther to the horse rider trailhead because it was so packed. So it's tin cup trailheads, and we had originally come in pointed towards Toxaway, and so now we're headed out. So good job.
Love you.
I love you. We'll wrap it up here.
Okay.
Nice job.
You too, man.
Back to the trailhead, guys. It's done.
Looked from her mother's face, wildflower seed in the sand stood, made the four winds roll you safely home, roll away the dew, roll away the dew, roll away the dew, roll away the dew. Some come to laugh the past away. Some come to make just one more day. Whichever way your pleasure tends. If you play nice, you're gonna always win. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Tell you where the quarrels stay, like falling hounds, the lighthouse